So today I'll be showing you how to find the CG on your wing. All you need is this website. All you really need to type in really is flying wing CG not CG calculator. I'll post a link to this in the description below. And what happened is that my KFM wing did fly, but it flew pretty darn fast, and I had some failed launches with it. I had about 3 failed launches, and I mean, all in all, it just wasn't that fun to fly. So I decided to fix some stuff up, starting with me scaling it up, and I'm also going to make the aileron bigger on it, so that should definitely help. So I want to scale it up to 25 inches instead of 125. So I'm just going to bring up my calculator here. And this is how you find how much you're scaling it up. So you're going to do 20 divided by 100. And then let's say that you want the wingspan to be a certain width. So I chose 25. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to do 25 divided by 0.2. And we're scaling up by 125%, which that's a good size actually. That would work perfectly. So 125 inches. So this is what I'm going to do. I think I might actually make this a normal like arm and wing version of this guy. So we're scaling up by 125%. I don't really like the KFM version. I'm gonna try to make it arm and wing version, and if not, then I'll just do a KFM version, but we'll see. So right here I have 125%, and all we need to do to find the other lengths is that we need to multiply the original number of the original distance. So for the root chord, I had, yeah, that's the root chord. For the root chord, I had 6.5 inches. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6.5, multiply that by 1.25. What you do is that you move the percentage number and you move the decimal over two places. So we're multiplying it by 1.25 and we get that number. Because this is such a precise number, I'm just going to make that 8.25 of an inch, because I don't want it to be too complex. Or you can even make that 9 inches if you wanted to. Tip chord on mine was 3.5 inches. I'm actually going to make that 4 inches because it had some problems pulling up, so I'm going to enlarge the ailerons and elevators, so that should help it out. So I'm going to do 4 times 1.25, which should be 5 inches, which it is. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. And the sweep of it is 8 inches. Now, and you can just do mental math in your head already, and it's 10, but just to be sure, I'm going to check. So it'll be 8 multiplied by 1.25, yes, 10 inches. And I like to stick it around 20%. That's a good area to put it in. 15% if you're a little nervous. That just makes the plane kind of nose heavy, which honestly I don't really like. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to hit update, and that is the shape of our wing, and that is our CG. And if you go down here, the CG distance is 5.94 inches. In other words, 6 inches from the nose. So that's how I calculate my CG. So, I'll put the link of this in the description, and sooner or later I'll get a wing out, because the KFM wing, it flew okay, but it just wasn't that fun, honestly. I kind of crashed it at the end, so I gotta build a bigger wing. And also the what do you call it, the AP Rascal Racer wasn't really I didn't really fly it that well, honestly. The plane, it's not the plane's fault, it's mainly my fault, but I mean, I kinda crashed it. So that's why I'm doing this project now instead of the AP Rascal Eraser, for those of you that are wondering. So I'm going to fix all this stuff up, and I guess that's about it for now. So happy flying, and I will see you later.